Welcome back to another Strategos. I restarted the Alexander campaign, and like this time, instead of an elite pikeman unit here in the first battle as Alexander, I'm gonna go with a Hispaspist unit. And instead of a Greek cavalry, I also have a hoplite, so two hoplites, two Hispaspist high units instead of one pikeman. So I'm hoping that this will add me more flexibility, and maybe I will get a better result from compared to the first battle that I played. The horse archers will be the most problematic here on my flank, but with this extra melee capability, I should be able to have better control and be able to use them better. The first thing, of course, we move up the archers. We need to, like, if we can break who has the melee unit right there, another melee unit, and another one. So let's try to move up here. And I have this Hispaspist behind here so that they don't get absorbed by all the enemy missile fire. And I'm hoping also that this Agrarian can maybe help out against this Peltas formation that they have. They have lots of them, so they're very heavy on this flank. Gotta have a screening force trying to break them up. Move up with the companion. Have this Hispaspist unit in a reserve. And we're gonna try to move up with the Prodomoroi as well. We're gonna try to keep on archers. Let's charge the armored cavalry and the Thracian cavalry over here. Now the pikemen are a little bit disorganized now. That's not good. We have to try to move up with the infantry before the enemy gets a good. What general died? Oh, we lost this general. That's unfortunate. How are we doing here? The Prodomoroi needs to be activated here. Gotta try to deal with the archers here. The Spatai unit needs to move up. Oh, this hoplite unit is getting decimated. Fragmentation, that's really good. Come on. Come on. Charge in his Spatai units, that's good. Let's go with a Prodomoroi over here. There's a gap over here that I can use maybe with the Peltas, against the Peltas. They're causing some havoc upon the enemy, but still killed their general, so that's a good thing. But yeah, this light cavalry is not doing so well. Come on, charge in. Oh, god damn it, just flank them if we can. Come on, break the Thracians. Here comes with the companions. For Domorois, yeah, you're doing awful, but the Spastatai unit Agrarians, you should do fine. We're starting to break them. The reserves unit here are doing much better. This unit can move out. The horse archers will not commit in a melee fight. We are starting to break them here apparently. We are hunting down the steppe horse archers with the companions, which is not exactly how we're supposed to go, but it is what we're doing. We're fragmenting the enemy. Are we able to attack here? We are. Good. Are we able to attack this unit here? The companions here need to move out. Maybe we can fragmentate this unit here. Again, it won't translate over to Are they actually melee fighting me here? Okay. Let's see, the Hispata units, right? Yes, the elite. Good, we're breaking them out up. We should try to get this unit here and try to get this Peltas unit here. They still have a cavalry unit here in the flank, and we also have to try to send out the casualties here, so wow. Yeah, we are losing a lot of cavalry here to the units. Prodomorois, fragmentation, that's not good. 57%, that really helped out, come on. Was really good, come on, attack. Massed Peltas. Well, maybe you can attack here in melee. 60%, and a great victory here was done. So, much better, actually. A lot better. Here, Hispastis again, or Astetaroi. We should have another Hispata unit here. Yeah, this is good. We have 2 elites. That went really well. So yeah, let's continue with the Hispata trend here. They did some. Let's see, we should have the Agrianians again over here. We shouldn't have all the Agrianians. Right, wait. Could I have had 4 archers in here? I must have missed that in the selection, but okay. Have to do. They will have a lot of Peltas unit though. Let's see. Actually, the pikemen can be just in here. Then again, we can have the hop. No, we don't have hoplites here. So okay. Right, we'll then just go with the elite like this and have them back, and we will simply, as the enemy charges towards us, we will then break them up and have this tree line as a shield. We have one more Agrianian. Okay, 2 Agrianians there. This Agrianian can be over here, or we can even have it up, but that's not really matter. Well, we have the Agranians over here. That doesn't really hurt us. We can still cover some ground and be useful. Now the light cavalry can be here for screening. Two generals over here to help out for the big push. Along with the Greek cavalry here. We need the Thessalian unit can be over here. We're not really gonna move the archers. So we might as well have the Greek cavalry here on the flanks. Again, we're gonna try to reduce the firepower of the Illyrians, as their javelins do ignore armor. So we'll try to see, we'll have them a little bit back first, just to check out where a potential push will happen. Again, we want to be aggressive, aggression, all over the place. Let blood be shed. Same thing with the archers, just I'm happy with this formation, let's start. Illyrians, yeah, are not exactly advanced here. The Agrianians. Let's try to push this Javelineer unit along with the general here. We have some light cavalry there, so we should go for a screening. Oh, shouldn't be lured into this fight here, because that will just allow myself to get. Now these men have numbers, but they don't have. They're inexperienced javelineers of the enemy. And here I'm just risking my companions, and this is really bad because now I'm just gonna get thrown into the enemy, the lion pit. Wow, we managed to make a fragmentation. Maybe this unit will die, but okay, let's try to get the other light cavalry here with the companions, but we can't send more. Just the Greek infantry against that. Here, disengage. Don't try it. The Agrianians are veterans, so they will melt these light, inexperienced javelineers. But of course, I'm going to suffer casualties here on the cavalry. This light cavalry move out. Yeah, they would break me there, so that wasn't a major surprise. Light cavalry, let's just try to hurt them. Light cavalry, they're in melee fight here, so let's go. There we managed to hurt them. We gotta try to get the Pisiloi units over here. We need to also get the courier better forward. Let's send the Agrianians also forward here. Let's see. We should break this phalanx unit. Okay, now we have an opening over here. So we're gonna take it with the companions. The Greeks are not like the ideal. Yeah, companions are charging in here. Could cause a penalty for the enemy. And we're just hurling at them and they're hurling at us, but our pikemen and all that will have an edge. Let us try to retreat the companions here so they are not like making themselves too vulnerable. We're facing let's regroup the Agrianians. We are having a good advantage over here. That's going really well. We're just going to try to keep ourselves in order. We can't chase down routing troops already, so... Well, keep charging in here. Well, charge in. Disperse, charge in here, and charge in here. The enemy was already fragmented, so that's a good thing. However, we are suffering casualties over here. And we are not able to break them enough. Like this unit is just keep pursuing this unit when they shouldn't do that. This enemy cavalry has an opening now that they can exploit, but we are turning around, thank God. Enemy unit got fragmented over there. These archers are doing a good job. We are hunting down those troops there. We have an advantage. But these cavalry have an opening now that they can exploit. 62%, that's really good. And a victory. So, a really good battle here. We are facing the mighty Thebans here. Let's go for some extra. Almost Illyrian light cavalry, not the same thing, same purpose. Filtrations are good here because we can use them to draw out the hoplites. So we don't only have light cavalry that can do that to draw out the hoplite units, so the enemy Thebans don't have that much. We can also use the companion cavalry and the Thessalians to smash them when the time is right. But we don't have his fastest in this because the Theban rebellion, they did catch the Alexander by surprise, so he like made a forced march because there were rumors that Alexander had been killed, and there was an Athenian that said like, well, Alexander has been dead, we should rise and fight for our freedoms, and Greeks and all that, we're Greeks, we fought the tyrants before and we should do it again, and all that kind of speech, then rally up the Athenians, and then Thebe joined in. But when Alexander heard, he just forced marched, and he gave the Athenians pretty lenient turns. But then he turned to thieves, and he really made like the Thebans went out to meet them, but he really made an example out of what happens when you face the wrath of when you meet the wrath of Alexander. It wasn't he sold all the citizens as slaves, and he burned down the city or vastly reduced its population. So yeah, but in terms of yeah, he wanted to go against the Persians, and this was sort of the fastest way to. If you rebel against me, this is what happens to you essentially, and yeah, situations should be over here, and then we have over there, a little bit supporting of the cavalry. Don't we have more light cavalry here? Okay, why do we have 2 light cavalry units there? We should have 1 on each side. And then we have the companions, 1 companion, 1 to sail on each side with a Prodomoroid that can chase down the light cavalry. So a little bit flexibility here for all. Well, okay, companions with companions, Thessalians with Thessalians. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's 2 armored cavalry units over here, along with the Greek light cavalry over here. Let's take the light cavalry against the light cavalry, and let's order our troops to be offensive minded. And we should now also try to. Really good for us that the enemy has 2 of the Thessalian, 2 of their generals are on this side. This is rather weak. Just on Greek cavalry over here, we can break them on this side first, and we should really push up against them first. And Prodomorois attack here. Archers, shoot. And then the Prodomorois can go over here. We want to shoot them. We got a good charge in. And their enemy routed here. The Prodomorois or light cavalry can now be used to support the heavy cavalry here. We got the disorder on enemy cavalry here. Let's charge in the flank and keep the light. The light cavalry can now be used to harass the enemy hoplites. Trojans are facing the enemy. That's good. We routed the Theban cavalry here. Yeah. Prodomoroi go around and killed off the general and just keep hurting them. We gotta try to get the... We have the couriers going in here back and forth, so we're a little bit weak right now. Gotta go against the raw hoplites and just be close to the enemy Theban Javelineers. We got a good route here going against the enemy, I think. Should be hurting them quite a lot. They are getting an advantage over here. Get an aggressive stance, please. Prodomorois, you can use... No, 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 disengage. Disengage. Well, having them disorganized, it does serve one purpose. It does keep them... Okay, the Thebans are not particularly... Come on, charge in here and attack. Do we get a disengagement or are we still charging in? No, we're not charging in anymore. Oh, they are... No, we gotta charge the hoplites. Gotta charge in here. The Prodomora is in support. Oh, they managed to break my Thessalians. No! Gotta rally on the companions over here though. Charge in here. Guys, come on. You're charging the wrong unit. You don't care about the Pisiloi. Just kill off the enemy. And gonna get ourselves fragmented because of that. Yeah, he's going to chase down our companions, and we are going to chase down him. Go and get a good charge on the enemy here, please. Greek light cavalry here, go. Tomoroi. Yeah, the Trojans are winning here, so this time it won't be as a clean cut victory for us. Did we get a good charge? No, they're still there. Yeah, they shattered our cavalry. Orderly, and then they all have all their lights here as well. I managed to rout that cavalry. This companion is though not as good. Let's go in here with the Thessalians. Prodomoroi. Recoil. Let's get a good charge, right? Let's charge in here. Go, go, go. 133 to 37. No rallies have been sent out. Our pike line is fragmentating though. It's they won with the infantry fights here. Unfortunately. They routed us there. Gonna try to keep them in place. Charge in here quickly. We gotta break them up quickly. We can't allow ourselves to. Come on, stay in the fight. Come on, shoot and cause casualties. Dispersed, damn it. I'm not happy with this battle. It should be, even if we win 32 to 63, it should be, that should have been better than this. Lots of fragmentation of all units here. This pikeman unit is though ready to fight the enemy. We can also get a Thessalian in here. Fragmentation. Go to attack the flank of the hoplite units here. Maybe we can turn it around, but a very brutal battle. I think. Oh, just as I was managed. Damn it. Yeah, they won. Well, okay, the one infantry unit rallied here, but it should have been a cleaner victory here. But should I redo the battle here? I want to see if I can do better. Yeah, hard decision here. I can be offensive with the cavalry and then be the infantry can be further back. But it also means that if my couriers will have to travel further if I give commands. So that's a trade-off. I go with my archers in the center because they should... or should I have the archers on the flanks perhaps, just so they can give more long-ranged fire? The Thracians they're superior and they particularly effective against cavalry. Okay, then I mistaken. Archers to the center, distract the enemy peltast, whilst my own peltast are gonna try to harass the enemy from the flank. They have unlimited, like missile units have unlimited ammunition here, so that's not a problem. And I'm actually gonna combine the light cavalry units so they can do double damage against the enemy units, whilst the Thessalians can be together here with a Prodomoroi unit. I should have the cavalry advantage. They will have their same army as so they have the numbers, but they shouldn't have the offensive capability to break me. Not in terms of missile power anyway, or infantry. Only when they flank me, that's when they have an advantage. Okay, let's start again. Now they have an armored cavalry veteran there and an armored cavalry veteran there. So more balanced in their maneuvering this time. But now we have 2 Greek cavalry on this side, so this is our advantage. If we manage to kill their general on this side, we should have it easier. And enemy cavalry will then struggle. There's 2 melee cavalry here. One of them is on both of them are melee units, so I should have an edge. Here I want to take the Thracians out of the equation of the missiles. I can just focus on killing hoplites. Go against the Prodomoroi here with the companion cavalry should just smash here and go for a flanking opportunity here. The archers are good. They're covering Thessalians against the armored veterans. No, it should be Thessalians against this Greek cavalry and the Okay, I only have the salients here. Okay, never mind. The Greek light cavalry unit should move up with the Thracians. Dromoroi is doing a good job against the light cavalry here. We will get a flanking opportunity. What? Fragmentation? What? Charge in! God damn it, what are you waiting for? What on earth? I thought you were good, Thracians. What the hell? Charge in! Huh, they managed to break the light cavalry managed to break the Prodomoroi. Okay. Oh, here they are charging in apparently, but we should have the Thracians as well as the Prodomoroi here helping out. Come on, light cavalry here. Light cavalry is here, is hurting. We should also try to hurt them here on the flank. The Thracians should be able to help and assist in that. So far, it's even. Let's take the Thracians to help out against the enemy cavalry. The companions are now ready. Strike. They have lost their ability to use couriers on this flank. We still have an advantage here, but we gotta scatter out the generals. Now we've won our part here. Gonna try to chase them down. Come on, damn it, chase them down! Why are you staying there? What the hell? Disordered, the Greek light cavalries are helping out. We want to keep the companions on a little bit of a distance. We should be able to kill off this Greek. Charge the Greeks, damn it! Even hoplites were activated here. We're fragmenting the Greek cavalry here, so that's really good. This light cavalry is also going to help out. Thracians are helping out as well. The light cavalry is aiding a lot. The Zetaroi unit must charge in at the same time. But I don't have reserves, so that's bad. Now I need to charge the flank here. Thebans are being brave going against the flank here. Now I need to charge in here against this Theban unit. This Greek light cavalry needs to assist. And I need to try to break up the enemy cavalry when I can. We are breaking them on this side, that's really good. Thracians are holding out. Prodomorois, you can be used against the Peltas over here. Enemy got fragmented and routed here, so much better. Thracian Peltas are going in here now. Maybe we have a clean charge against the enemy here. Can we use the Peltas against get a clean charge here and clean charge over here. So we can use that. Enemy hoplites are now determined though to flank us. We should get a good flanking opportunity here with the companions here. Get a disordered on them, and then the other one unit is also going in here. Keep going in here. So these light cavalry units. Oh, the enemy is flanking us now though. Now I need to stop and readjust the camera. So they managed to break us here. We managed to win over here. Overall, statistically, it's looking pretty good though. We are in the fight, but the enemy, so is the enemy. We routed the enemy here, that's really good. It means we can take one of the cavalry units here and charge the flanks over here, for example. And this infantry unit must be used to help out. We gotta try to stabilize, otherwise we will get smashed. The fragmentation was really good here. Light cavalry against us is holding out. Companions charging here if you can. This unit must try to break this unit. Oh yeah, we're breaking over here though, so that's bad. The enemy's still holding out. Charge here. There's a flanking opportunity. Maybe we can kill or disrupt the Seaman Sacred Band. We should attack here. 10% there. We should be like trying to get them just like Alexander. We should try to get some kind of results, crushing victories and all that. The Thessalians need to move out here. Trojans are still holding their ground. Fragmentation and another victory, and this was also a lot better. It looked, well, I had to redo a rematch, but now we got a lot better results. And again, Strategos is like where Field of Glory meets Total War. It's a very enjoyable game. Let's go with a Hispatai unit again, because then we have 2 for each flank here. Some mass pelt dust. Some light archers here again. Yeah. Yes, this is how we are gonna do it. Why would you take a Prodomoro unit when we can have companions? Greek light cavalry is not exactly the best. But okay, let's go for the Greek light cavalry here. And let's just start the battle here. So far, it's not possible to switch and play as the Persians in this battle and then fight the Macedonians. But you always have that historical custom battle where you can pick your time period and what said army you want to fight and have it a go. Very balanced. Yeah, it meets Field of Glory and Total War combined with along with careers, and you can if you CTR and Alt, which make you see where you move your units, so you can better keep your formations. Again, this is just for where you can see your range. This is for the impetuous charge, which means they will attack independently if they go to that range. Command circle outside, it's a career. Terrain matters. I can't have pikemen or heavy cavalry in this forest. That will just disorganize me and make me much more vulnerable. And again, I can use this forest that seemed to do quite well before, so we can try to do that again, but I would like to try to hold in the open because Alexander would not tolerate like he wouldn't stay and use the terrain. He was like, okay, let's fight the enemy. You can see like this would almost be like a riverbed, and this is like the Granicus or no wait, Issus was the one. No, I gotta look, but I think it was a Granicus river or something like the satraps of the Persians, where they thought that, oh, this is just a minor incursion by the Macedonians, this is nothing to worry about. Turned out it was. Let's see, his Hispatai units, one for each flank. We only have 1 hoplite unit, so we can have a reserve. Should have the hoplites on this side along with the Agrianians on the other side. Yeah, let's go for hoplites on this side. Hispatai units here and Agrianians over here. to help out, and the hoplites can be on this side alongside the Sparta units in reserve. Okay, the massed peltas are here. Alright, well then we have the massed peltas on this side, and we're gonna have the light cavalry here on this side as a screen. You can't go outside this little deployment zone box, unfortunately. So, yeah. So we're gonna have this like this. The Sparta units are gonna be here. Let us go for this companion, the Salian cavalry. We have an Aztetaro unit here as a commander. That will help out guarding the infantry and making them move quickly if you need to. And let's just send all the Thessalians also here to help out against the enemy. The Greek massed peltas, I doubt, will have a massive impact on the enemy, but if every little casualty will help. And then we have his Sparta in a reserve, because I think this will be the strongest of the Persians. Let us see if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, some Persian light cavalry there. They're armed with javelins, and some horse archers. The Kardaks and the hoplites. Armored cavalry here. Light cavalry there. Some Persian cavalry here. Like, they are flexible. They can fight in melee and hurl javelins. And they also have their own foot archers here. Yes. Oh, a slinger unit also. And a manual is always easily available to here if you want to, if you need it. If you need to see, okay, what does a slinger do? And then everything here reads accordingly, and then the pikemen also. So you don't have to worry about not knowing what kind of units. You can always just pause the game and read it if you need it. Light cavalry is arriving here to fight against our cavalry here. Gonna be a little bit of a skirmish right here. Let's regroup the cavalry together here. And historically, his Sparta units are supposed to be a link between the cavalry and the infantry here. So they can, for example, cover this little gap here. They don't seem to go for cavalry on this side. That's a lot of generals. And actually, this is to our advantage because the enemy infantry, these cavalry units are very far away from their commanders. So you can see this courier is running here. You can't kill couriers, so that's unfortunate. So yeah, you should try to. We can shoot down the archers, but it's not really the archers that we worry about. It's the horse archers, and it's due to their mobility that we fear them. The regular archers can be ridden down by the cavalry, so that's why I'm not that particularly worried. And like this, everything you see here is subject to change. Everything here may not be similar as when the game is released. This is not even in an early access yet. It is it's still in the testing phase. It will be released in a couple of months, unless something happens. Like, I'm just a tester. I'm not a developer. So, oh, we have a mass peltas here. So let's go here. But yeah, game runs great. No, haven't found anything else to be disturbing. I thought that I couldn't restart my game without game crashing, but I have to just wait a little bit. The only thing is just I need to readjust the camera, and that I would like to have a space for where you move your units. It would be easier for me to see it if it was just with the space bar. But I think you can just change that in the options section, so it shouldn't be It shouldn't be a hindrance. Move 5 kills there on this light cavalry. That's really good. Stop here. Stop yourself. Stop. Stop. Hoplites. Halt. Okay, you can just move up here. We switch cavalry for cavalry here, apparently. Oh, stop! God damn it! Stop! Don't move! Hoplites, you're gonna get killed. Okay, we're going to smash them here, but we will also suffer some casualties here. They don't have a commander, pretty far out on the flanks, but this is just bad. The hoplites should realize, oh crap, this is a bad situation for us, but that's some units don't, it's like disordered and, well, impatient. They charge on their own and then they just get butchered. So that should show you the value of discipline. Let us try to charge in here and try to break them up. Okay, this is what? This is the Thessalian unit. Let's go here. Let's try to smash this cavalry. Well, let's go for a flanking, and that would be great. Let's try to deal with this light horse archer. They should have an advantage on this side. Horse archers, oh my god. Masked Peltas, what on earth are you doing? Charge, charge, and charge. We can't really do much now. We gotta try to break the cavalry. Yeah, good, good. We got a fragmentation here upon the enemy. But they're going in here with more cavalry here, so we better try to stop them. So that they don't move too much up. And we can't allow the Takabaras to like stay. Recoil. Let's go in for a charge. Let's go in for a charge. Light cavalry, let's go in here. Good, good. We're starting to break them, but we need to hold out here. Stop. We're breaking them. We are being we gotta try to move in with the cavalry. Oh, they routed something here. Ah, the masked peltas. Okay, the Greek masked peltas are not good for a melee fight. And the Persian cavalry here got a clean routing on us here. Okay, good. Good that they push us back. We sort of need that. But the companions here are, or the Thessalians are needing to regroup here. Come on, charge. Routed here, good for psychology, good for the morale. Let's try to get a good flanking over here. We are being disordered, the enemy is being disordered. Good, good. And charge the flank over here. Get the Thessalians or companions in here if we're able to. Should be able to break this side. Out to drop. Oh, the hoplites got back in formation or something. No, they're routing. This sign says they're routing. Bro, his battalion units got routed. Some of the units got fragmented here, 55%. So they should be able to be broken quick soon. I guess go against attack them here. Companions will probably rout here. But we have the Thessalians to assist us. This general is also available for us. We see routing here, yeah. He should try to help out here. We should try to rally up the infantry. We are vulnerable. We're very vulnerable here, in fact. We should try to help out. Good, his battle unit is regrouping now, but again they managed to break us here. Light archers got routed, 62%, so if we're able to hold against the general, it should be working. 60 to 40%, but still, we could have done better. We should try to get sort of results of Alexander. Yeah, we shattered here, and now this infantry is going around. 40, 65. Fragmentation. Hispatai, come on, let's go. Attack. 62%. Yeah, they have their armored cavalry here, so that's just going to break us. The companion cavalry is also suffering a lot. Yeah, we should have done better here. But I think they will break after this one. So we will have a victory, but it could have been less costly. We should have won better. Yeah, we won the battle, but we should have won cleaner. So let's redo. Okay, yeah, okay, let's redo it. What I'm thinking I will do different is that I will have my Greek Peltas on this side and Agrianians on this side. And thus my elite, because this Greek Peltas, they're just average. They are comfortable in terrain but are not primarily melee fighters compared to Agranians that can actually fight in a melee medium infantry role. And so they are very, very valuable to us. Now the hoplites, like I could just stay by these trees and I should be able to use that to my edge advantage. With if I have a Spasta units nearby, I will be able to hold and prevent flanking movements. The thing is though that Takabaras and these Agrianians, the Greek mass peltas for example, because they have unlimited amount of javelins, if somebody doesn't commit, if they can the Takabaras of the Persians for example, they can just hurl endless amount of missiles at me, and that will break me eventually. So the hoplites maybe we should have as a reserve, not like Alexander's didn't really like in Gagamela. He did have the hoplites in a secondary line, so he didn't really either he didn't really trust them or like he wasn't he let his Macedonians do the most of the fighting here. So let's I have the Agranians here, maybe, and then have the hoplites in a reserve. Now the pikemen are more disciplined, like they can have more orders, like guard for defensive stance and push back, fall back, even if you want to try to retreat backwards and make an opening, for example, like in the Charonea battle that Philip fought against the Greeks, where he defeated them. By making out back, because the Greeks were in a solid line from one terrain to the other. They could not be flanked. So he attacked first, and it was even for several hours, but then he moved backwards. The Athenians were like finally winning, and then he pushed forward to break them. And that made a gap between the center line, and the Macedonian pikemen just moved up. And then they were like, "Oh, should we stay?" Because the Greeks didn't really have cavalry. So like they were like, "Oh, we need to do something here." And so some of them stayed where they were with the Thebans, keeping contact, but some of them went against the center. And then Alexander saw the line. He was a cavalry commander. He saw the line, and then he just went through. And then just as that happened, the Philip then said, "Okay, let's attack." And they turned around, and all of a sudden panic ensued, and Alexander must have smashed the Greek center and then just made a really good gap there, and just he could have dealt with, but he didn't want the Thebans to retreat in order, so he went around and really smashed. It was chaos. Let's see, Basta unit. No, we could maybe go with the. Let's have the archers here, because archers don't really shoot well against armor. These men are protected after all. So it's like again, it's the horse archers that we want to deal with first of all, and yeah, we're gonna try to make a breach on the flanks, and because we are pretty formidable centrally. Let's see. There we go. Offensive, and then yeah, you can click left click again so you get a description of the units if you're a little bit, oh, what is this unit, what does it do? You can do it like that. The Salians were the best cavalry the Greeks had, but of course the Macedonians subjugated them, so they Philip's reform, like he took a lot of like he took the diamond formation from the Thessalians in his own companion cavalry, and yeah, the Protean reforms with the larger spears or pikes. He made them. He took a little bit. Greeks were reforming a little bit, but they stuck mostly to the traditional weaponry. But Philip really invented everything out of necessity, because he was so surrounded by all sides after his father and brother's death. Philip had been a hostage in Thebes, where he spent a lot of times with the generals. So that he should thank the Thebans for learning all their tricks, and fighting all their battles, and learning, well, not fighting all their battles, but learning from the best generals of the time. So must have been a little bit paradoxical then. But okay, well, let's see if they do anything different this time. Having some light cavalry again and some Persian cavalry here. This time I don't see that much, but we need to see where the enemy cavalry is arriving. Takabaris is here on this side. Let's see, we have the massed pelt dust, and we can use, well, we gotta use this camera. Massed pelt dust maybe a little bit further up so that they can cover the Spasta unit. This Spasta unit is really good for protecting our flanks. But again, it's all about, we can't get too much peppered. Armored cavalry, Persian cavalry, and light cavalry here, along with some horse archers here on the flanks. We have the Agrianians to help out here, right? Yeah, horse archers and light cavalry. We move the archers up to this hill here so they have the advantage, and we can try to skirmish the enemy heavy cavalry and use our own heavy cavalry here to try to counter the enemy. If we can smash their flanks, that would be good. Like the more generals we kill, the more difficult the enemy will have in ordering their troops around, giving us the advantage of flexibility. Agrianians, move up and charge. Let's see, the Thessalians go against this cavalry, this against this, and this against this. And you guys just retreat. Don't even stay in the combat, just retreat. If you're able to. If you're able to. Oh crap, they got caught. Yeah, that's so much for the grand strategy. Okay, let's see what happens. This should maybe we'll be able to get a good flanking on them. Well, that's the Persian cavalry right here. They can flank us if we stay. And then this unit needs to go there. Oh, disordered. Oh, and they managed to catch us. Oh, this is bad. Really, really bad. Charge, charge, and recoil, and charging again. My god, already a fragmentation on the arches. Wow. General died. Was it our general that got killed? No. Oh yeah, our general got killed. That's just fantastic. We are trying to hurt them. I'm hoping that they will suffer. They are losing troops, so I guess that's a little bit of comforting. See, is this unit? Yes, they're fighting here. You can see it also by the marker. But our companions and Thessalians, they did suffer casualties here. But the Agrianians should help out making casualties on them. The more casualties they take, the easier they are to break. Right, cavalry, let's involve them into the fight as well. Yeah, we are suffering lots of casualties here, but nothing to be done. Well, we could be more offensive actually, but Takabaras are moving in here. They are moving in with their hoplites. Okay, we managed to break that one unit here. Now they will just retreat, so we better try to charge in and try to get a good flanking in. We shouldn't allow ourselves to get gunned down. Here they're locking us down in the fight. See, where are the Greeks hurling? Yeah, the Greeks are hurling as well. So we managed to break this one. Our general died. Well, one of our generals died. And we still have Alexander, I guess. So we can still use him. The Agrianians are now needed to the they need to go to the flank, but we can't move them right now due to this unit being. Now we can move them. We gotta try to fix this one. We can't allow ourselves to stay in this kind of trouble. Rally, so that's good. They're no longer disorganized, but this general is very determined to pursue this unit. We really need them over there. The units are fighting them. And all units are shooting. What the hell? Light archers, go in here. Help out. And we should be able to break that cavalry here. Yeah, we are. But the enemy have an edge in terms of their cavalry. Should be able to break them. This cavalry though will be hard. We are breaking them up. We are winning over here. Seems like we're winning, so that's good. 30% to 3%. Cavalry's withdrawing. Companions need to charge in here. We gotta try to break their flank. I want this unit to get itself in order. Good thing that the enemy general there died. That's really good. They got disorganized. This general died too, so the Persians no longer have any generals. Apparently they broke one of our units. The Hispatai unit maybe got routed here. Can't really see for the trees. No, they are still fighting over here. Some units are routing though. 42%. The Salients maybe can charge in here. They are distracting the enemy, so that's a good thing. We can maybe charge their cavalry over here. We are fragmented here, so that's not a good thing with the cavalry, but a much cleaner victory here. Now let's go against the Battle of Issus. Let's see here. Companion, the light cavalry, Astetar or Hispatai. We should have the Hispatai unit here. Mass Peltas, yes. Agrianian Mass Peltas and some light archers here. Will be a good substitute for the enemy. Wait, is this? Okay, okay. Next battle is for when the Battle of Gagomela and all that is coming in. But right now, we should go here. Now here's. Make sure your wish list is on Steam because it's very. You never know what's happening. It's fun to read. Like, you never know what's going to happen. So make sure that you keep an eye on this game and when it releases. This hoplite should be what maybe you can do the same thing again, maybe same tricks. But Agrianians, Greek Peltas be over here. This Bata units can be over here. Yeah, the Agrianians, really helpful units over there. And have all the cavalry together here. We can also like switch between the unit cards here, so it's not so confusing. The Greek cavalry is just an extra unit of melee. Nothing really. They're not. The Greeks didn't prioritize cavalry in their fighting. They only wanted to have hoplites, but they can still fight peltas and all that. So yeah, they're still useful, but not as competent as the Thessalian cavalry or the enemy. But if they can still help me with, if I get a flanking attack, for example. Let's see if we can. And again, not all units have unit scars, but that's going to change. So don't worry about that. Let's start the battle. I was just checking out the width of the enemy troops, and the depth of them are 8 men deep, and which is the traditional Greek hoplites were 8 men deep. The Macedonians changed up to 16, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 troops there. So yeah, the Macedonians were in a deeper formation usually, but they were also trained to like split half the ranks up to 8. They can make a wider front, or they could, because the Sarissa made it allowed 5 rows to fight at the same time. It was a really good advantage. Let's see here. Greeks, the Persian armored cavalry is arriving here with some Persian cavalry of themselves, and then some lighter cavalry here. We should try to make sure that we don't fall or are not falling for the same trap again. The Takabaras here are going to be really heavy on the flank here, but we don't care if these Greek mass peltas die. If we are in the fight, once set up the cavalry over here. The archers here will have a little bit of a free reign, but the enemy doesn't. Okay, the enemy doesn't have cavalry on this side. It still has superior firepower. And no sound yet, but it will arrive. So we're gonna try to get a good clean charge on the enemy here. Yeah, this side seems to be taking longer for the enemy couriers to go forward and backwards. That side is a little bit weaker. Enemy will try to kill our generals here. They're arriving here with more Persian cavalry. Now it's going to be a massive melee over here. I think that maybe I'm too far away with these melee units, but what's done is done. The Agrarians will help out. Let's see. Charge in here. Yeah, well, now we'll have a melee fight over here. Companions can fight this unit over here. The Agrarians is really going to help out though. Now we can have the Greek cavalry going here, and this cavalry can go here. The enemy general died here. That's really good. That's really important. Let's move up with the Agrarians over here so they can support better. Now they only have like this these two generals over here in the center. They're already routing here. Really good. Got a disorganization going in here. Greek cavalry is arriving. Ideally I want to go to the side of the enemy, but if we can't, I want to try to attack over on this side here. CTR and Alt here so I can see where I'm going. And now let's try to charge in here on this flank whilst we're still helping out to break the enemy cavalry over here. Still want to break them over here. So if we're able to, come on, attack the Persian cavalry. Oh, no. Stop. Stop. Don't go for the flank. God damn it. No. Alright, we need to charge in here again. And attack over here again. We don't want ourselves to get outflanked here, so we'll advance with the phalangites. Keep this unit a little bit back. These two hoplites or hoplite variants need to go backwards. Oh wow, they broke the Greek cavalry. Oh, well, it's Greek cavalry. What can you expect? Oh my god, and got some light cavalry here on our flank. This is not good. We got a disorganization going. And we should be able to flank them, but they have Takabaras here going in. And attack over here. We should just try to charge in. They're breaking their cavalry here. Excellent. We have an option to stay and fight. We don't want them to see Darius. Maybe we can flank them here with a good charge here. Let's see if we can break them better if we do that. The faster we can flank them, the better it is. We're starting to break the enemy cavalry though. So, oh, they're going in for a flank here. They have reserves, damn it. The Takabaras, you've done it again. The bane of my existence. The enemy general died, excellent. And the general died here as well. But they shouldn't really have commanders now. The Allied fragmented. There was a route over here. That's good for us. We need extra troops. Gotta try to get a good orderly charge on them. Gotta try to save the situation here. Here it just looks like we're occupied. Got a good flanking on these hoplites. Just ordered against this fragmentation. Let's charge in. Persian light cavalry should just ignore it. We're breaking them over there on this side. We should try to move in against the other one. Oh, our cavalry is gonna charge against this infantry unit. Good, we got a rout going on here. Excellent. Good route there as well, excellent. And we are going in for a good charge if we're able to. Dispersed. 6% casualties there. The Spasta unit are also fighting here. They've got a good flank here on this side, but overall we're doing well. Let's see, this hoplite unit should just keep moving here. We're fragmented though. Just keep moving here and push and use the lights to keep supporting us. 47%. Get a good flank. Phoenician raw foot, okay. Let's attack here, let's go. Light archers are doing their part. Shoot them. Oh, what the hell? We did well, and now all of a sudden we're breaking all over the place. What the hell? Charge in. Dispersion. We did well, damn it. Well, actually, charge in here. 47-62. So we won, but should have been cleaner. Look, all our hoplites there and pikemen are routing. Let's see. Going for a flank. We are routing them here. The Greek mass peltas are helping out. $61, $59, out to drop. So yeah, I think that our eyes will win here. Maybe if we can, maybe we can support the companions over here. Get a good break in, but a very brutal fight here. Brutal than what it needed to be. Yeah, I won, but it was very, very close here. I lost many of my pikemen, and also, yeah, we'll redo it until we get it right. Let's see here. So if I stay by this forest here, Astetaroi. Oh, we want the Astetaroi to be, okay, they are centrally. Okay, let's go with that. The Greek peltas, they can be over here, and then we have the Agrianians over here. We gotta have reserve units though. This is not going to work. We need two of the Hispasta units over here. One of the Agrianians maybe here. The archers need to protect the Hispata units. They are much more valuable, and there are fewer men of them than the pikemen. The hoplites units is a little bit where do we place it? Should it be a reserve unit here? We can't use it in the forest. Or should we have it on the very far flank? I guess we should have it a reserve. And then they purchase. Hey, you get 1,000 bucks if you charge the Macedonians from behind. Okay. And yeah, I guess we keep. No, wait, we have a general pikeman unit over here, so that will allow us to have a cavalry pretty concentrated here. Gonna try to wait a little bit though. We're gonna have the Greek cavalry on the furthest flank here because that's where the light cavalry usually seem to go there. Then a little bit of a breach over here. Command wise, it looks relatively well. I can deploy almost all my units at the same time, except this archer perhaps. But other than that, I should have a complete freedom of movement. Well, that's I have to have this hoplite here so they can cover breaches that these Astetaroi make. If I have something to maybe plug the gap or something. The Astetaroi can go for. Or should you just keep everything on a guard? I'm just gonna go for a push. Just kill everything you see. If you see something, kill it. Simple plan. Simple plans are usually the best. Let's see. Now you can't group up formations like if I had like a ladder type formation, or if I can't. So you can't do it like that. So lines and all that is much better for you. Right, over here. All their generals seems to okay. All their generals are now in the center, which will allow their cavalry will not be as flexible in terms of movement now. So we should exploit that kind of weakness. We should also move up the massed peltas here. We should try to get them. We're gonna try to use our cavalry to the best advantage here. Get a early success against these Greeks. I mean, light cavalry and enemy cavalry in general. If we're able to do that, we are golden. Maybe we were able to catch them. Yes, we were able to catch them here. But oh, another cavalry unit is arriving here. Now we're getting harassed by this cavalry. This is bad. Like now we have we need the other Thessalians over here because now we're threatening to get flanked here. We better move up. See the range capabilities here. Yeah, got a good fragmentation on this unit, so that's good. We gotta try to charge in here. We gotta try to break them. We can't allow them to get flanked, which will happen here. And that's bad for us, of course. No matter how good a unit is, if we get flanked here, because it's ordered here, so we might lose this companion cavalry. It's not my general though, so that's a little bit comforting, but still it's not good. Keep attacking here. Hey guys, attack here. Go. Actually, I want the Greek cavalry to maybe ignore the Persians, and maybe we can get a good advantage. Charging in here, we're disordering them. This unit actually got disordered. Okay, the companions can also charge in here. You can switch targets. Let's see, the Greek infantry are doing well. Fragmented, and now the Greek cavalry is arriving. Got a good route here. Good, out of the terrain, attack. Already out of terrain here, so we can get another attack going in here. Greek cavalry can now switch against the other one, so that we have our clear charge. Goddammit, don't stay. The Salians are doing well. Guys, stop. Got a good drop. No, this seems to be a little bit uncertain about what to do. Gotta try to engage this Greek Persians over here though. Let's try to attack them and break them up quickly before they manage to get the other troops involved. Try to break them up. We have a little bit of an advantage, but the enemy Persians are still here. They managed to rout our... let's take the Thessalians against that. Let's keep the companions together. Let's try to break them enemy. Hoplites, you should try to help out centrally. Come on, Thessalians, companions. Just break them already. Come on, you can do it. Charge in, and charge in. The raw Phoenician foot shouldn't really be a match for me, but fragmentation already, meaning they will break already, right? They will break on impact, something. We routed some cavalry there. The enemy's great. Oh, enemy cavalry is arriving. That's why the hoplites are coming there. The heroes. We are seemingly doing better, but the companions will rout. Now we have a clear route to the enemy flank, though. His battalion are doing well. The enemy cavalry, though, is getting back here to support. Guys, move up. Disordered on the enemy infantry here. How are we doing? Okay. Try to break them. Companions are moving up. Let's see, the Thessalians are also available to us. We managed to break them and demoralize them. They're moving backwards here. Oh, our Aztetaroi got routed from how? They're supposed to be the best pikemen available. But we're getting a disorganization here, I guess. Here we got a massive rout going on though for against the enemy. So I guess that's something. Gotta go move in with the cavalry here. Attack, and well, this unit do need to reorganize itself. But we have to try to break these units before we do anything else. Then we need to some sort of reorganize ourselves. We're getting a little bit. They did manage to regroup themselves a little bit. We managed to kill one of their generals. That's something. See, the Greeks are doing well. Okay, that's draw Phoenician. We should move this pikeman unit backwards. Routing 52% there. Oh, if we can kill this unit, would have been great. They're saving. It's rather even. So let's take this infantry and try to regroup it. Let's see how we're doing here. The archers are moving up. We are trying to hold up. The Greeks have routed here. We have lots of routing troops here. We will win here, but it was very bloody. I think we'll win. Not against the fucking infantry here. That's not how you're supposed to do it, damn it. That's not... Ooh, we won, but brutal. Again, yeah, this is a... You have a lot of... And like further down, later down the road, we will have like more campaigns than Alexander's campaign. So... And we have these battle simulators with a lot of nations that you can pick from. All historically based. Everybody like knows... Like, everybody has a strength and weakness. So feel free to do your own matchups, whatever you want to fight. Maybe just you want this Spartacus to fight against the Carthaginians, or let's see, where do we have? The Italian tribes. But again, you can also make it like you can have all eras. So you can also have large armies if you want. And the difficulty here, I have it on default. I don't have it on. You can also like do where I can control both armies. Okay, it's pretty sweet. And yeah, the random times and all that, you can mix it up, or yeah. But yeah, again, an upcoming game that mixes Field of Glory with Total War, set in the ancient times. We have a career systems. You gotta choose where you have your generals, when you have moved enough, or when you want to make a decisive movement. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.